you always have some new products to show us tonight, and we're going to actually start with one of these. Teriyaki Turkey Wings. These are huge. You really only need about half of one to be satisfied. This is a great new product that you have.
Yeah, so it's in a lemon sweet pepper marinade, but for something like a teriyaki, it's a nice base, and yeah, it's not really going to affect the finished teriyaki flavor at all. And we're going to braise them as well.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about that, because it's actually kind of like a two-step process. We braise and then we, I guess, bake them or roast them. So why do we want to do both? Why do we need to do both?
Yeah, well, it makes them nice and tender, and they still stay juicy, so we do it in water. So braising is basically cooking for a long time in water. So I've covered them 3/4 in a roasting pan, covered it loosely with foil, and bake them for about an hour and a half. Yeah, and you can also slow cook on a barbecue at about 225 to tenderize in a similar way.
So, but we're going to build the sauce first, right? Before anything else happens, right?
Yeah, we can do that first for sure. Yeah, so I have some soy sauce here, about 3 tablespoons. And we're just going to make sure that this is nice and hot here. And I've got some rice vinegar here as well. And I've got some honey in here. It's nice to make it from scratch as opposed to using a bought one, because there's no artificial anything in it. And fresh ginger is key to a good teriyaki sauce.
And I just want to, just very quickly, I want to mention that, of course, this honey is 100% Canadian honey, BeeMaid honey, local. Just look for the label.
Yeah, so I put some brown sugar in there as well, and really fast and easy. So I'm going to take just a little bit more water here and mix it with some cornstarch for thickening. And so then you want to mix it there so there's no lumps, and then all it has to do is come back to a quick boil, and then your sauce is basically done.
Oh, it smells like it's just immediately that the ginger and soy and awesome. So then how long do you, just basically till it thickens up? Like that's really,
Yeah, that's it. It's
like
done.
it's done?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
That is quick.
So that's it.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll turn that
shut
one
that
off.
off, okay.
Yeah, and then our braised wings are ready to come out of the oven.
All right. So they've been, how long did you say they had to be braised? About an
hour and a half.
Hour and a half, okay.
Yeah, hour and a half. And
tra-la.
So all that lemon pepper seasoning just flavors the wings. And you can see that they'll be nice and tender now. And so you want to get all that. That liquid is just something to be discarded after.
They really are, they're ginormous.
Yeah. So then we just want to get them nicely coated in sauce here.
Okay. Yum.
And you can always make extra sauce if you want to have a little bit of extra there. And you just want to mix them really well.
Okay.
So I'm just going to place them on this baking sheet here. And these will bake for about 20 to 30 minutes until they're just nice and crispy and browned.
So start to finish, a couple of hours, basically.
Yeah,
That's
for
what
sure.
You're looking at.
Yeah, and then I'll just
and then
pour
just all
the
that extra right on top.
You bet.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're going to put these back in the oven.
Here, I can open this for you, if that's helpful.
Let's set this aside here.
Allow me to do the hard work here, Chef.
Great. Thank you. And
here we go, here we go, here we go.
Yeah. Here we
go. Yeah. Beautiful.
So yeah, you can, I like to garnish with a little bit of onion here.
Okay.
In the end, and then, like you said, 1 or 2 of these is plenty. For, yeah.
Yeah. Wonderful. And so where do you find this this great new product?
Well, it's available in most stores across Manitoba, and you can go to greattastesmb.ca to find a list of stores where it's available.
All right. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Teriyaki Turkey Wings. When we come back, we're not even playing. They're called giant turkey meatballs. We're going to show you how to make them when we come back on Great Tastes of Manitoba.
You're watching Great Tastes of Manitoba, brought to you in part by the Government of Canada and Manitoba Agriculture and Resource Development through the Canadian Agricultural Partnership.